New Zealand cricket team have become the darlings of the cricket world and have come in for praise all over social media for the character they have been showing on and off the field. In a 2012 World T20 match between Sri Lanka and New Zealand, Ross Taylor's full-blooded straight drive corked the debutant Akila Dhananjaya smack on the face, and the ball ricocheted away into the outfield. Instead of taking the single on offer, the non-striker Brendan McCullum rushed to attend to the young bowler. The exemplary act was even more significant as the game ultimately ended in a tie, and Sri Lanka won the Super Over. In 2015, the ICC World Cup semi-final between South Africa and New Zealand saw one of the tensest finishers in a World Cup knockout game. Grant Elliott guided the Kiwis to a memorable 4-wicket victory in the last over of the match, but soon after dispatching Dale Steyn for a maximum, he went on to console his opponent, who lay sprawled on the ground in disappointment. Former Kiwi skipper Brendan McCullum was involved in the controversial run-out of Muthaiya Muralidharan in a test match, which took place in 2006 and led to a big stir. Delivering the Marylebone Cricket Club's Spirit of Cricket Cowdrey lecture in 2016, McCullum reflected on the incident and apologized to Murali and Kumar Sangakkara, who were at the crease at the time. When Kumar reached his 100, the ball was still in the air being returned to me, but Murali left his ground to congratulate him. When the ball arrived in my gloves, I removed the bails and appealed. Murali was given out and we went on to win the match. If I could turn back time, I would. We were within the laws of the game, but not the spirit. And there is a very important difference which is glaringly obvious to me years later. New Zealand qualified for the final of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2019 for the second consecutive time when they defeated the pre-tournament favourites India in the semi-final. After another nail-biting game, New Zealand skipper Kane Williamson showed empathy towards the 1.5 billion Indian fans who were left devastated by their team's exit, saying, "I hope they are not too angry." On July 14th, the whole world, except perhaps the English, hoped for a Kiwi victory in the ICC World Cup final at Lord's. But it was not meant to be for New Zealand, as they were handed a heart-wrenching defeat after the game ended in a tie. Despite the circumstances, the Kiwis never complained about a thing, not even the umpiring errors which ultimately deprived them of their maiden World Cup triumph. The most recent addition to the lovable Kiwis reputation was reported in Sri Lanka. Kane Williamson, who happened to be celebrating his 29th birthday on day one of the Kiwis' practice game against the Sri Lanka Board President's 11, ran up to a group of spectators during a drinks break to have a piece of cake that they had brought for him. The spectators were ecstatic to share cake and also posed for a few quick photographs. With the population adding up to 1/5 of Mumbai, New Zealand have achieved so much in world cricket, despite never securing a World Cup title. But if there ever was an award for the world's most loved cricketing nation, we wouldn't need any tiebreakers.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the bell icon for our latest content.